You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Today, I want to talk about the home improvement industry. Right now, something interesting happened the other day. Right, something interesting happened the other day. My toilet got backed up. Right, my toilet got backed up. Now it turned out to be something with the building I'm in, and the management had to call an outside plumber. But I've learned not to wait for anybody, so I was just like, oh, backed up, and it had backed up before. And anybody familiar with that is a toilet backing up and how toilets are fixed. Plungers only get you so far. You gotta get a snake up in that joint. So I went to get a snake, right? And as I, got it real quick, and of course I discovered, it was a bigger problem. But I was just like, is this not bad to have? Right, this ain't bad to have just in the place. You never know when you might have to snake that joint, right? And everybody should probably snake their toilet like once a month anyway. Stuff gets caught, but that's not the point of it. But I was thinking about it. I went to the home improvement store. It was a Home Depot. Went there like real quick, got the stuff and left. And I was thinking about it, business wise, this is hadn't done one of these in a while. What type of business to get into? Wait, hold on a second. I had to check my music volume and stuff. It seemed like it was a little too loud. No, they just enthusiastic. But one of the things that it's like, if you think about it, you don't hear too much about like some of these big home improvement stores like a Lowe's, Ace Hardware, or Home Depot talking about they going to close stores. You know why? The thing with home improvement, anything, whether it is adding on something, fixing something, getting some supplies, contracting, that's always going to be there, because there's three things people are always going to need. They're going to need something to eat, clothes to wear, and a place to lay their head. Right? And I mean, if you're a handyman or you do something in that regard, there's always a job there. There's always a job. Or if you don't want to get into it, knowing how to fix your own stuff can save you a lot of money. But that's a business to get into. Of course, we talked about the retail apocalypse, which I had to reconsider if anybody heard my last few videos on it. But whatever is happening, it's not affecting the home improvement industry, because every time you see a house go up, it's going to need somebody to keep it up. It's going to need some repairs. Like that roof is going to get bad at some time, right? And then if you go in cities like Baltimore or some of the cities that's really been hit hard economically, they got a whole bunch of houses that just need a contractor to come in there and fix it up. In fact, I know a dude. Now, this dude had one time been he'd actually been a hairdresser one time, but now he has a contracting company. It's like, if you can do like anything like paint, any of that, there's always going to be work for you. There's always going to be work. Now, you're going to have to hustle a bit, probably. You're going to have to hustle and put yourself out there. But we still need those handymen. We still need the houses to be repaired, We still need the apartments to be repaired. And, if you in that business either as a contractor or somebody just supplying the supplies, because like when I went to get the snake, I drove up there so I could be up there like when the store opened. And the parking lot was half full then on a Sunday, The parking lot was half full on a Sunday morning. I mean, people already had their stuff out. And then, of course, stores like Home Depot, they might open a little bit earlier just for contractors, right? But that industry is still doing well. Now, I didn't look at the official numbers, but if you think about it like this. Nobody's saying anything about it. Like negative, like, oh, we got to close these home improvement stores. Nah. You know? You're always going to need something that's in there. I mean, you know what? If you have a house, somebody got to cut your grass. You know, roof's leak, like I said. Need some painting. Shoot, I remember years ago during a heavy snowstorm, there was somebody in my neighborhood whose aluminum siding came off. You're always gonna need that. You're always gonna need that, and I think it's an industry to look at. That's an industry to look at, especially a lot of dudes who might a lot of men and women. Men and women, that's the thing. Men and women who are looking for something. Like actually dated a woman who was a carpenter. You know, interesting woman, looked like a model, but she could put up the frame for a house. Very interesting. But it's a great industry to get into, to look into, right? So anyway, that's all. I don't have to belabor the point. Just go to any home improvement store, hardware store, anything, and just look at the possibilities. And of course, whoever makes equipment for those places, that's something. And if somebody can make a better weed whacker or a better snake or something like that, or a better cleaner, shoot, they get sold in those places. So I mean, just think in those terms. Anything that has to do with the house, that's still, I'm gonna say it's recession proof. The only issue is people being able to pay. That's the only thing. But they still gonna need it. They still going to need it. They that screen get ripped or something. Somebody got to replace it. So anyway, right. That's it for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.
Yeah.